Okay, everything's clean so far. Everything's clean so far. Everything's clean so far. That was a good shot, but everything's clean so far. Before we begin, remember to leave a like and subscribe, share your comments, because that helps the algorithm and helps me come back a bit to the top. Please, I'm begging you, please, please, please. Hey guys, California Macky here. Hope you're doing well. You're welcome. Oh wait, give me a sec. There we go. This is much more fun. Hello, California Macky here. Hope you're doing well. And welcome to Symbiant. Symbiant is a game by Hold up. Symbiant is a game by Hardcore Dev. Sorry, I was thinking hardcore. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Symbiant is a game by Heart, as in the one in your chest. Hardcore Dev, and it's a space game. Space theme. Sci-fi. But you know what? We're gonna get into it, because I have no clue what this game is completely about. But it just has lots of space romance. And maybe space calm. So, let's go. I don't know how long the demo is, personally. But it should be interesting. Do you want to read the tutorial? Sure! In order to advance, you can either click on the screen or press enter space key. That's handy. Try hovering the mouse on the right side of the screen. You'll see the quick menu. Oh, that's nifty. So, is this Renpy? I don't know. I can't tell if it's Renpy because this is a functionality I'm not familiar with, especially with that smooth of a transition. So, we can save. It seems to have a Renpy. Wait, what's up? Oh, let's load. Sorry. Teehee. It's integrated. I'm not used to this, but it's amazing. You can hide and unhide the text box by hitting the H key. That's a Renpy move! What's going on? Lastly, you can check the help menu in the quick menu to see all the commands and shortcuts. And enter advances dialog without enter advances dialog and activates the interface. Space activates advances dialog without selecting choices. Oh, that's one's gonna be handy. Do you know how many times I get stuck in things? Page up rolls back to earlier. Yep, this is some Renpy controls. So much change with Renpy, holy shit! Or, hear me out, they did a lot of tweaking. Sorry, I'm just really interested with these things because I played too many Renpy games. Too many visual novels. We landed in the city of Kayama. I'm so dumb. Since then, I've been running around trying to escape through enough credits, scrape enough credits to repair our ship and secure our next gig. The last transport job didn't go well, and we only received half of the original payment promised for delivering the goods late. That doesn't even cover all the repairs incurred. Junie, my business partner, also known as the ship's mechanic, didn't sound worried. She insists that every time this happened, we've managed to bounce back. She believes in my resourcefulness and negotiation skills, but I can't help but feel pessimistic because of recent developments. Just as I was about to give up for today and head to the local bar, I received a call from our freight broker about an opportunity we couldn't say no to. At least not right now, when we're literally struggling to keep up afloat. The amount of credits offered not only covers the ship's repairs, but also ensures a comfortable life for the next 4 months. The gig sounded simple and straightforward. I just realized every time my mouse hovers, that's gonna be a little distracted. With my sorry, it's just that the way that I puppet my avatar. Anyway, going back. The Dex 93 system. That's about 6 weeks of travel for the most secure planetary systems. Pirating is virtually non-existent there. Except, pirating, huh? You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't steal your grandma's bag. You wouldn't steal a purse. You wouldn't steal. A boyfriend. Sorry. Were you still a boyfriend? Are you that kind of lunatic nut job that steals a boyfriend like just body bag? Body bag? No, no, I meant the bag over the head. I swear, I mean it's on. Normally, I avoid transporting passengers at all costs. They're a pain in the ass to deal with at best, and at worst, they could cause me to lose my commercial transport license. We also don't have the real estate or luxuries of a large liner outfitted for travelers' comfort and entertainment. The cost of traveling with us is the same as the big guys, though, which means that anyone who wants to travel on a small transport ship has a special reason for it. And personally, I can't wait to find out what our passengers' reason is. Moments later, I spot someone walking towards our ship. The tall figures move with dignity and confidence. Their hand is protectively resting on top of a large sarcophagus-like transport crate hovering by their hip. Another couple of smaller crates hover behind. They approach and keep to the shadows, so I have a really hard time discerning their features.
Greetings. I take it this is the Emeritat?
It's voice! Sorry, I panicked.
Affirmative. And you are?
They sound so good.
Going to Odaria. I
Danya.
was told we could depart immediately.
The stranger cautiously glanced around. Oh no, are you an escape? A refugee?
Yes, of course. May I see the documentation, please?
They promptly produced a small chip from their pocket and handed it to me. I scanned it with my handheld computer.
Mr. Sabo Tato Brave Trigounder Vorda?
Just brave is fine.
That's a long name, a tongue twister. You should help me untie my tongue. I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. Species, humanoid. That's not a very descriptive one. Subspecies, Odarian. I don't know much about this race, but all I can say is that I've only seen a handful of Odarians in the ports on all my traveling. It looks like I have a chance to learn more about them now that I'll be traveling in proximity with one for several weeks. Oh! What
All
did
right,
that?
Mr. Brave. What's in the large crate?
I was informed that the sizable bonus fees I paid included a no questions asked courtesy.
That's fucking huge, though. Ah, there it is. These passengers are always up to something. The only question is how bad is it?
Yes, naturally. However, I still can't take you aboard my ship with something illegal. Forbidden substances, weapons, live species, stuff like that.
It's none of those things. Check the permits on file.
Permits? I go through the various permits the passenger has in his travel profile. The crate's permit is none of the ones I'm used to seeing, and the small print is difficult to read. However, it does mention something about the botanical organisms in several places and being legal to own and transport in this part of the galaxy.
Oh, it's a plant?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's safe enough. Unless
I'm a
it
big fan of
releases...
plants myself. You'll see that we
Wait.
have many on board. My name
Oh!
is Danya, by the way, and I'm the pilot of the Emeritat.
Oh wait, that's nifty! Look right in front of me. It's...
I'm a big
It's
fan
for-
of plants myself.
Oh!
You'll see
I
that we
can
have many
hear
on
things.
board. My name is Danya, by the way, and I'm the
I'm
pilot
so
of the
excited.
Emeritat.
Sorry, I'm just easily excited. But yeah, here's the thing. Wait, I lost track. What was I supposed to talk about? Oh well. What I was trying to say is, I hope they don't release pheromones. If you guys are a big fan of fan fictions and custom fictions like inside Archive of Our Own, you would know that in AO3 there is a lot of pheromone fictions in deep space, and you know what happens? Things get spicy. Yeah. I swear, if this is pheromones, I'm gonna I'm gonna fight a bitch. I extend my hand towards Brav amicably. We'll be in a small ship together for weeks, so might as well try to make friends right away. After some hesitation, the passenger steps out the shadow and clasps my hand. They're holding hands! How lewd! Oh! Only now I'm able to see how breathtakingly handsome he is. Long, white hair contrasts beautifully with his light blue skin. This is not Yabber. He's dressed in an elaborate outfit, reflecting some particular string of the latest intergalactic fashion trends I'm not familiar with. His facial features are Terran-like, proportional and elegant, and punctuated by his intense gaze. His eyes are wary, shadowed by something dark, though. That's sleep deprivation. Don't worry about it. Also, he looks somewhat tired and maybe a little sick.
Can we leave now?
Yes, sir. Welcome aboard the Emeritat. If you could please follow me to the cargo bay, we've designated a section for your convenience where you may store...
My luggage stays with me, in my room.
Well, our guest quarters aren't very large. I
insist.
Well, fuck me. I thought it would be a little bit longer before something sketchy comes up with this guy. But honestly, if he wants to stick his huge pod by his bed to trip over, I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Oh, I can use the
If
mouse
that's
wheel.
what you prefer.
This is so nicely made. You wouldn't... They really put the effort to make it like an immersive experience. You gotta love that. You gotta love that, guys. We board the ship and I show Brav his quarters. I want to offer him a tour of the ship, but he doesn't look like he's in the mood for that. Still, I don't want him to get lost in case he needs something.
Are you okay? You don't look so well. I can have my diagnostics bot take a look at you.
That won't be necessary. I think what I need is some rest right now.
He
So,
looks like he's
I will do
he's
exactly
ready
that.
to collapse.
Good night.
It's not really comforting. He promptly locks himself in his room. I guess I can introduce Junie to him tomorrow. With the passengers settled in the ship fueled, we depart from the station and jump into space. Oh, my brain! Oh, sorry, we're done. Don't mind me. I swear. I'm just nice. A few hours later, I do a check of all the systems before setting the navigation on autopilot. I can't wait to talk to Junie about our guest. She usually wakes up around this time, so I leave the cockpit and make my way to her quarters. Oh, Junie! She's big and she's got quite the muscle. Hold on, let me show you guys. See? Quite the muscle. I guess being the mechanic, she has to haul ass. Specifically his ass. Oh, sorry. I got an alarm. We ran to each other main corridor.
So, tell me all about it.
Dude, where do I start? He's mysterious and drop-dead gorgeous.
Yeah, like he's about to die.
And you're drop dead horny.
That I admit. Also, I'm weak when it comes to my type. You know me.
Well, looks like they bond quite well.
I definitely do. But tell me, does he have glowing emerald skin?
Actually, it's kind of blue.
Not really. He's blue, and there isn't any glowing in the dark happening, to answer your question.
What about his ears? Are they, like, furry at all?
Not that I noticed.
Last chance. A tantalizing scaly tail.
Tails?
A hard no, unless it's really tiny. Where are you going with this, Juniper?
He doesn't sound like his race.
He's beautiful by Terran standards. Luckily for you, it means that both species are probably mutually attracted to each other. It's nature's way of bringing together genetically compatible individuals and encouraging them to mate.
Hey, you had me at mutually attracted. But judging by our exchange yesterday, he's not the mating type.
How did you get that you guys are mutually attracted? There was nothing indicating that. Well, he's attracted to him, but I don't know if it's the reverse is possible. Like, dude, calm down.
Meaning?
Well, I don't know. It's just a feeling. He came off as kind of cold and distant earlier, I guess. Also, I don't know if he even identifies as a he.
Fair
I do,
point.
actually. He and him.
Wait! Why did you put that effect? That freaked me out! He and him work for me. I swear. I got the panics just from earlier. I hope he didn't overhear our conversation. Oh no. Can you imagine if he
I
heard
didn't
that?
mean to.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Why don't you introduce me to your colleague?
Right. Mr. Brave, please meet Juniper. Junie for short.
Well, it's actually Juniper. But Terraneers can't pick up some of those sound frequencies, so he settled for Juniper.
Yeah, she's my business partner, mechanic, jack of all trades, and I guess a second in command of this mighty interstellar vessel.
Of course I'm second in command. There's only 2 of us, dude. And
No-
no offense, but the Emeritot's mighty days are over. We're lucky if it holds for another couple of years.
Wow, that's a little foreboding.
Pleased to meet you, Juniper. There's no need to address me as Mr. It's just Brave.
Well noted. You're a Darien, yes?
Uh-huh.
Correct. And you are originally from Tulworth, second largest of the Ognutera's moons?
My, you clearly know your moons.
How many are there?
Ognotera has 14, but Tulworth is the only place with my shade of green.
Oh.
Brave, are you by any chance hungry? We were just going to the mess hall to grab something.
Oh yes, I'm famished. Also, could you guys show me around this ship sometime? This place looks really cool.
Oh, now you're willing to talk.
So much for cold and distant.
Shut up. Oh my god, Junie. Don't you know? First impressions. It's not my fault I'm easily impressed. Junie shakes her head at me. He's totally flipped the switch, didn't he? It's like I'm talking to a different person. Don't tell me he switches personalities over at night. He was probably sleep deprived and who knows what
Yes,
else.
of course. I'll be happy to do the official tour for you, Brave.
Calling him by his name feels unexpectedly entrancing. I quickly give myself a mental kick for obsessing over the smallest of things. Seriously, I don't even know the guy. That reminds me of somebody. Guys, I have a problem.
But first, let's all grab a bite.
Oh, yeah. Disco. Space. Disco. June and I get our packaged meals and pop them into the oven, adding one of Brave's as well. Then I catch myself realizing I still don't know what this gorgeous alien considers food.
So, what do Odarians eat, anyway?
We're omnivores, same as Terrans. The
Uh-huh.
only thing I can think of that grows on Earth that I can't digest is seaweed. It's deadly for my kind.
Oh no, Japanese food is out of picture. The nori.
No worries, we don't have any on this ship. Though, I personally miss sushi sometimes.
He's about to say something only been upbered by cough. A very normal Terran like cough. What timing?
Are you okay, Brave? Danya, get him some water.
I get up and fetch our guest a glass of fresh water with lightning speed. He manages to take a few sips, which seems to soothe him.
Yes, I'm okay. I might be coming down with a cold again.
You know, considering that cold sweat, I'm not sure if it's actually just a cold. Junie and I look into each other, confused. We both hope it's not contagious or anything. Can you imagine?
Before I got on
It's
the
scandalo.
Emeritot, I had been traveling on Kayama for over 2 weeks without much rest. The rainy weather and lack of sleep really did me in.
Oh.
I should be back on my feet within a couple of days, I promise. Until then, I'll make sure to stay away and wash my hands often.
You better. Coronavirus! Coronavirus! You really look sick, dude. That's why you drink paracetamol. With paracetamol, you make laban, the lagnat. Yeah. I'm just being cheeky. Brave. It's not brav, it's Brave. Brave slowly gets up from the bench, intent on leaving the mess hall.
No way, you just got here. What's a little cold gonna do to us?
Yeah. If I get infected, a small price to pay to satisfy my urge to learn more about our new passenger. Oh my god, calm down, dude. Keep it in your pants. Do not be Odin. Or was it Odin or Zeus? Yeah, it was Zeus. Odin's a more respectful person. Junie smirks at me and Brave smiles with
Are
relief.
you sure?
Yeah, we are. Our immune systems can handle it. Right, Danya?
Sure,
Yes.
why not?
Uh-huh.
What Danya doesn't know is that Adarians have a weak immune system, not well adapted for travel outside their home planet.
Oh.
Yes, that's correct. That's why you don't see many of us outside of Odaria.
Ah, that makes sense.
Odarians who choose to travel bring along an extensive array of pricey medications as preventive measures. Despite that, we're still highly prone to getting sick.
That's a horrible. That's really upsetting. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. So sorry.
Damn. Sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon.
Feel better.
Thank you. As I said, a few days rest and I'll be as good as new.
Exactly.
What do you do for a living? If you don't mind me asking, Brave.
Brave lights up at the question.
I'm what you call a symbiant expert.
Symbiant expert. Genie and I raise our eyebrows, waiting for him to explain.
I study mutually beneficial interactions between different species in the galaxy.
Oh, an observer.
I'm also occasionally called in to facilitate the adaptation of individuals of different species who have historic symbiotic relationships and are having difficulty establishing those bonds.
Oh, you're a smart guy.
I'm very familiar with the theory of symbiosis, but it's the practical part that really fascinates me. For example, you have a species of sea creature that lives around a certain marine invertebrate. It feeds on its byproducts and uses its polyps to hide from predators.
You know, I forgot to do something. I know what is hiding, and I must taste. Nyeh. I'm good.
The invertebrate also benefits because the sea creature protects it from its own predators and parasites.
Oh,
Wow, that is pretty amazing.
It definitely is. Not only is it incredible how completely different species can adapt to exist side by side in harmony, but also help each other in ways no one can ever anticipate.
Brave looks at me enthusiastically, waiting for another question. Looks like we've uncovered his favorite topic. But what intrigues me most about him is that when he spoke earlier, I got a distinct feeling that I already know him. There's a familiarity about him that I can't put my finger on. Maybe a one-night stand. If I hadn't become a pilot, I would have studied plants and the ways we can cultivate them in space. Yeah. Junie is one of the few people who don't mind listening to my plant lectures, so I'm happy to indulge him and ask more questions. Wait! I'm not ready! Hold on, I must save. Something about the Darians, something about Terrans, something specific about Brave's job.
So, I understand that part of your job is helping individuals from different species adapt if they choose to start a symbiotic relationship on another planet. How do you do that?
How do you?
It depends on the case. My expertise lies with the Odarian environment in particular. Someone who's visiting the planet would have already gotten their vaccines, been screened, and have permits to land. If they're still struggling to adapt to the new environment, then they come to me.
Oh.
We usually do more tests.
I just realized I need to check the settings. Full screen, unread, after choices, transitions, everything seems to be in order.
A supplement? What would be an example of that?
What would be an example of that? Hold on.
Well, I consulted with a few Ognoterrans on Odaria who had trouble eating most of the food available there. I prescribed them a certain bacterial
I might play
supplement
this
found
game on stream,
Tulroth.
guys. You guys right now will see this on YouTube, and we'll make sure that... I don't know, I don't know if this is one of those games where it gets spicy. And I only have the demo, I believe. Wait, has this been out long?
When eaten,
Anyway.
this bacteria will thrive in your digestive system and assist the processing of food from different environments. They were skeptical at first, but after only a week of including it in their diet, they were able to enjoy our rice and most of our dishes without discomfort.
Oh, you get rice. Wait, aren't you allergic to sushi? Wait, no, you're not allergic to sea. You're allergic to seafood. Right. You know what? Maybe I should stream this. I don't... It seems safe so far. Everything seems safe. Yeah. Also, got the groovy
That's
beat.
interesting. And that solution seems rather specific.
Specific? What do you mean, Jenny?
How did you figure out that a bacteria which was neither from Ognoterra or Odaria could solve their problem? You say it's from
Hold on,
Tulworth,
did I
but
have-
I've never heard of it before.
Hold on, pause. Sorry guys, I had to check on a quick thing for a quick sec, but everything's balanced. Anyway, Ognoterra could solve the problem, says for Tulroth, but in everything... I didn't unpause! Fuck! Hello? You caught me at, What do I do with you guys? Can't believe it happened again. Well, hello everybody. Okay. You know what? There we go. So I accidentally started stream when I was supposed to just record. But since you guys are here, might as well. Right. Let's continue.
Sure. We have a few widely...
Can you...
You would...
Alright, let's go back to where we dropped off. I forgot. Look, there's something happened.
Oh, don't... Yes.
No.
We were at the sick
But
phase.
first...
Okay.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Brave? Danya, get him some water.
Let's get him some water.
Yes.
He's kinda sick.
I'm okay. Before I got
Coronavirus.
on the I had been I should be back on my feet within a couple of days. I promise.
Actually,
Until then,
I should just...
I'll make sure to stay away and wash my hands often.
Actually, is it here? Nope, I'll just make this just chatting. I'm just rolling with the punches. Yeah, this should work. So, hello everybody. Impromptu stream. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'm supposed to record something for you tubs. NP Hub. And next vids. If something happens, I'm ending the stream. And by something, I mean if something raunchy happens. Hold up. There we go. Oh, wait, nope. Look,
No way. You just
this
got
is
here.
an impromptu
What's a little
stream
cold
and it's
gonna do to
AM
us?
for people. Exactly.
Are you...
Yeah,
Sure.
what Danya
We've been
doesn't
over
know
this.
is that
I
Odarians
keep-
have a weak immune system. Not
We
well
have
adapted.
weak immune
Really?
systems, yes.
Odari...
Damn.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna
What do
skip
you do
forward
for
a
a
bit
living?
because
I'm
I've been
what you
over
call
this.
a symbiont expert.
He's a symbiont expert. He
I'm
studies...
also occasionally called...
Yes, we
for
get it.
example, you have a species of the
Self-voicing
invertebrate.
disabled.
Wow.
It definitely is. Not only is it incredible how completely different species can adapt to exist side by side in harmony, but also
So,
we
a supplement?
well, when eaten, they were
We've been over
skeptical
this. He's
How
really
did
good.
you would be surprised by how many interplanetary food issues can be solved by ingesting certain organisms. Having more than 2,000 years worth of research at my fingertips helps.
Let's try the Odarians.
Can you tell me about symbiotic relationships Odarians have with other species?
Sure. We have a few widely known ones, actually. There's the Mulotic aquatic band, a sea creature native to our biggest sea that feeds off our blood
Ooh,
and dead
merman.
skin in search of iron
What?
nutrients.
What? Come again?
Before our medicine became what it is today, the best way to treat a wound or large cut was to apply them to the area, and they would keep it closed and clean, feeding off the blood and dead skin until it fully heals.
Oh, we have something like that in Tulworth too. Except we apply it on rashes. Well, it does sting in the beginning. It stops the itching and feeds off whatever's growing on our skin.
I'm a bit jealous. We mostly have insects and worms that feed off blood back on Earth, but I'm pretty sure the exchange is all one-sided.
Something about
I
Terrans.
guess you must have extensively studied all the major species.
Most of the knowledge I have pertains to the way my own race interacts with different species. But yes, I've studied a lot of different subspecies of humanoids.
And what do you find the most interesting about Terrans?
I'm glad you asked. To me, it's their adaptation ability. It turns out that out of all the humanoid subspecies, individuals of Earth are most skilled at adjusting to their environment. That's doubly amazing to me, because that means the potential for a symbiotic interaction and relationship is much higher than any other subspecies.
That means humans are breedable. I breed! Breed me! Sorry. It is. I'm trying to be quiet. There's too many voices.
True story, and that's why I partnered up with this guy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we certainly work well together.
Stop being that hua. Look at this man. Look at this man. He is a hua. Just like me. Look at us. We are cousins. Okay, that's a wrong line of reference that I wasn't planning to go to. Look at us, we're the same. Just different hair. That is why.
Well, gentlemen, I have some things to take care of in engineering, so if you'll excuse me for now.
Alright,
Judy.
handle engineering. I failed engineering 3 years in a row. Hehe. Eh. Eh.
It was nice
Bye,
to meet
Jenny.
you, Jew. Ni, spur.
Ooh, now I'm impressed.
And so am I. What a curious fellow. He's good with his tongue. I need to stop.
I hope you feel better soon, Brave.
Jew. Ni. Spur. That's the full name. Sad it just has unique syllables. Ginny grabs one of the ready meals and leaves me with Brave.
Hey, Danya.
Don't zoom in on the mouth like that. Sorry, I'm weak with kisses. Hi, Hekato. Let me explain what's happening. I'm supposed to record something for P-Hub and Xvids and YouTubes, but I accidentally hit stream. Everything's safe for now, so I decided to stay. As I record.
Can I have one of those dinner plates too?
Oh, you're hungry.
Whoops, I completely forgot. Here you go. It's General
It is
So's
late at
chicken,
night. I just need
Terran
to record.
specialty. Junie digs it, and I hope you will too. Doesn't have any seaweed in it, in case you're wondering.
Thank you. I'm sure this will be good.
I look at Brav eagerly, throwing himself into his meal as I grab my own plate. I guess the poor guy was pretty hungry. Me hungry. We chat some more over our food about the different kinds of Terran dishes my new friend is familiar with. Turns out he's had quite a few for someone who's never been to Earth. After we're done eating, I clean up and walk our guest back to his room. We then retire into my own quarters. Y'all need to calm down. What an eventful night. Sometime later, I wake up in my bed. Hold up. Do I have... Give me a duck PG. Give me ducks. I need protection. I need condoms for the stream. Condoms, Rose. Condoms. Give me a sec. Where's image source? If it's a bedroom, you know what's happening at the bedroom. My BL visual novel senses are tingling. I'm ready. Am I ready? I wake up in my bed. I watch my phone confirm it's only been a couple of hours. That's quite unusual since I'm a deep sleeper and notorious for not waking up until I'm fully rested. I suddenly remember Brave. What's showing? What's showing? Hekato! No! Nothing's showing! Shut up! Rumi suggested fine. I can't believe I decided to stream this on Twitch after failing. I should have passed you off to my friends. One of them streaming, the other person streaming. Hold on, I'm just looking through my friends list in case we have to abandon you guys to someone. That looks hard. I'm not talking about the game. It's low hissing sound. Oh no. Is it Terrence training to do push-ups? I'm sorry, I need to censor this. Oh wait, no, this is safe. Are we safe? Are we safe? Are we safe? Hold up. You guys need to see this one. Okay, everything's clean so far. Everything's clean so far. Everything's clean so far. That was a good shot, but everything's clean so far. Is it brave trying to exercise? There's nothing wrong with trying to keep in shape, but is it really the best idea when you're nursing a severe cold? I'm ready. I don't know if you guys are. The noises continue for the next 5 minutes or so, and then everything goes quiet again. Not sure what to make of it. I get back to bed. I don't want to assume anything, so I'll check with Junie tomorrow, see what she thinks of this. Oh, are we safe? Hold on, just in case the blackout is a fake out. We've been traveling through space for a few days. It's been smooth sailing on my end as far as piloting goes. Okay, we're safe. My stress levels have been at an all-time low because flying in a straight line in empty space isn't rocket science. Besides, the system checks and microscopic manual course corrections, there isn't much to do. We also haven't stopped for checks or passed anything remotely similar to an asteroid field where I'd have to manually maneuver. I've been back to reading again, watching the wrecks and tending to my hydroponics garden. It's fascinating how plants can grow anywhere with just a little water and the right nutrients. Granted, water is a scarce resource in space, but thankfully we've got a state-of-the-art recycling system to solve that problem. Brave seems to be feeling a little better. He's taken to regularly joining me and Junie for meals. Even if he doesn't leave his quarters often, we still get a chance to chat and connect. Kisei, please don't send them my way. No, 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 no. Maybe I should refuse. Maybe I should refuse. 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 Okay, they're sending it to someone else, I believe. Give me a sec. How do I block raids? How do I block raids? Please let me just block raids for a second. I just need. Come on. Where's the option? No, 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 no. I'm trying to block raids. I'm trying to block raids. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm going to. Hold on. Panic. 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 Hold on. How do I block raids? How do I block raids? Block raids. Block raids. Block a raid. Block a raid. I cannot afford to block a raid. Come on. Just let me. Shh. Hekato, shut the fuck up. I will cut your balls wherever they are. Stop raids for an hour. Okay. Oh! Oh! That was close. We don't need people coming in on coming in on the worst moment. We always find topics to discuss about each other for human species. Hekato, shut up! We always find topics to discuss about human species, which appears to be interesting for the three of us. Contrary to my negative predisposition towards transporting passengers, Brave seems to be the easiest, most pleasant onboard clients we've had to date. He's polite, never complains about anything, doesn't blast loud music, and doesn't engage in any other activities that would be considered a nuisance. I also haven't heard any noises coming from rooms since that one time, so I just never bothered to ask. Are we gonna... It's for... Oh my. This man has a fine figure and a whore waist. Look... Oh wait, sorry. Control Z. Look how tiny that waist is. So tiny. So tiny. I don't know why I'm like this at night and I'm scared. I am like this, dude. Stop. We both need the help.
Hi, Danya.
Oh! Sorry, the voice. I don't have the right emote. I think it expired. Oh no.
Good afternoon, Brave. Care to join me for a cup of tea?
Ah, tea. Everybody looks so hot. Look at this. Everybody's hot. This man. Look at this. This man. Hot. Sounds hot. Is hot. Probably can thrust. And this man. Hot. So hot. I want to choke. On the tea, you know, because it's afternoon. I actually have no idea what time it is. In space, time just tends to blend together, and I haven't really checked my watch recently.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
All right, we have some herbal options over here if you're sensitive to caffeine, like myself, or the regular kind.
What's caffeine?
You've never had caffeine? What if it's poison? It might be poison, it might be aphrodisiac. Wait a sec. If coffee ends up being an aphrodisiac for this guy, I'm not gonna... Well... You know what happens.
It's a chemical substance that's a mild central nervous system stimulant to most Terrans.
He looks at me
And
dubiously.
don't worry, it's legal. It's actually naturally contained within most plants that are used for tea production. Caffeine is purposely extracted from the raw materials to be able to produce the same beverage but without the jitters.
You seem to know a lot about plants.
This? No, that's common knowledge where I come from.
I see. Why don't I go for the herbal option without caffeine today?
Yeah, it might blow your mind. I can take strong flavor, especially the strong flavor coming from them. Oh, hecato! Couldn't have said it better myself. Do you want chamomile, lavender, marshmallow root? I have never heard of marshmallow root in my
I
entire
see.
life.
Why don't I go for the herb?
Saving here. I like the save system, it's just so well designed. Marshmallow root.
My personal favorite is marshmallow root. It's naturally sweet and often used for treating dry cough and inflammation in the throat and stomach.
Sure, that's exactly what I need right now.
I quickly produce a mug with hot tea and hand it to Brave. Fingies! They touch! Hold on. They touch fingies. Look, guys. I hate myself for having a shit ton of Rising come back. Yep. Look, the fingies. The fingies touch. It's magical. You know what else is magical? Raid Shadow Legends. Just kidding. I let go of the cup to avoid causing any awkward tension. However, the deed is already done, and the contact sends my horny soul to the land of fantasies. Calm down. Sir. Calm down. We're in this together. But soon we're gonna be inside him together. Capiche? Good. Panics ain't gay. Staria! Oh wait, no. Here's the thing. Howdy. Thanks for dropping by, but you caught me at the wrong time because I'm technically just doing a Let's Play recording. There will be no sound effects. I'll just rebuff that later down the line. But thanks for dropping in. Anyway, I let go of the cup to avoid causing any awkward tension. The deed is already done, and the contact sends my horny soul into the land of fantasies. Sir, we'll both be inside him soon. Calm down. Hold on.
So,
I need
do you come here often?
Oh, fuck! Not that question. Not that question. How dare, in my house, in front of my tea, in front of my coffee, in front of my 100 pound, Hydroponic plants. I will come often. Okay, okay. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. It's always Yabber's PNG that gets not moved. It's kind of weird. Don't know why. But anyway, let's go back. I want to properly respect this scene though, so what I'm gonna do is have a few moments. Let's just let this sink in. Let's just let this sink in. It looks great. It looks great, right? Guys, this looks amazing. This looks amazing, right? Good. Now I'm back and I'm here to ruin everything.
Huh?
Takayama, the planet we departed from. Is that your regular transport route?
Oh, no, we don't really have a route per se. Junie and I go where the road takes us. As long as we get a nice paying gig, we're game.
Hold on a minute. Guys, observe the neck muscles. Observe the chest. Observe his hair. You can tell this guy is quite muscly. So I hope to eat him out. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
That's the adventurous part of this job. Never know where we'll end up next. What about you? Do you travel a lot for work?
I'm the same as you guys. Staying on my own planet doing research has been unfulfilling at best. So, traveling to different worlds has been a game changer for me. I follow contracts, but it's the lifestyle that appeals to me. I can do remote work while being somewhere different and amazing every few weeks.
I can feel that in my bones. And my loins. But mostly my bones.
It doesn't help that your immune system isn't very good at adapting to different environments, huh?
Tell me about it. It's the one thing that I'm still trying to work out. I've got something good going for me right now, but it's not perfect. It has put some other limitations on me that I find difficult to handle.
Like...
Like what?
Why are we zooming it? Hold on, why are we zooming like this? Why the body? Oh no. Guys, help. You see, I study cinematography in a way. Putting emphasis on this means something.
It's a bit complicated. I'll definitely tell you sometime.
You can tell me now. We're both men here. Can't believe I used that line.
Thank you for the tea, by the way. It's really good.
Hold on. Let's see if it's in their pants. Nope. Seems pretty same. Damn it.
I'm glad you like it. I got a bunch of other flavors we could try too.
Sure. I'm curious to see what else you've got.
I gotta say, Brave, you're one of the coolest travelers we've ever had on board. We don't accept passenger jobs often, but you've been really easy to travel with and fun to talk to.
He smiles at me warmly.
You guys have been so nice to me, treating me like family. Of course I'd be on my best behavior.
Well, keep up the good work. We still have a few weeks to go.
I don't... The riz in that voice. We still have a few weeks to go. Saying that made me feel a tinge of sadness, even though Brave has been traveling with us for only a few days. I'm already so used to his presence.
So, what kind of cargo do you guys usually transport?
Anything that pays well and doesn't smell too much. Though it's been rough finding good gigs as of late. Too much competition. We're lucky if we break even when the job's done. And don't even get me started on what happened on our last haul before we picked you up. I guess we'll have to venture into more questionable waters after this job. But for that, we need to outfit the Ameritat with a defense system.
Let me just load up something. Alright.
You don't have anything on board to protect yourself in case of an attack?
Why would you think that? Oh no. His worried reaction makes me wonder if he's ever been on transport ships like ours.
Nah, we don't. We're pretty good at escaping when things go south. Still, it doesn't hurt to have some kind of shield and weapons, if only just to look more intimidating.
I couldn't agree more.
The Tepshati-Pomis system is pretty promising, with a lot of new colonies that pay handsomely for some common goods. Plus, there's a ton of fun places to visit around there. One of the planets, Vakal, is on my must-see list.
The one with anti-gravity pockets and floating islands? Each harboring its own climate, right?
Yes! You've been there?
No, but I definitely want to see it one day.
Oh, something to bond with. Maybe we can go together. We're getting along so damn well, it hurts. No. My eyes says it all. Small pupils, gaping on the inside. Yep. Hold on, this is a good scene. I want this. 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 I want this picture, and I want to ruin it with my face. Just imagine me just being here like, "Ee." The more we talk, the more we find mutual interest. This beautiful blue alien from a distant world and me, an average Terran and nerd. Who knows if he'd ever bothered talking to me had we not been confined on this small spaceship together. You know, that's kind of what I feel with a friend of mine.
Cheers to our local Symbiant expert and secretly talented chef. Thank you for gracing us with this exquisite-looking dish.
We raise our wine-filled glasses in
The
salutation.
Brave's exceptional gastronomic abilities.
Thank you, guys. I hope it tastes as good as it looks.
And with that, we dig in.
Mmm, it's fantastic. What's it called again?
In Universal, it would be something like seared granoli over rice, a common Odarian dish.
I didn't know we had granoli on board. How'd you dig that up, Danya?
We don't. Brave used his own supplies of whatever that is.
You could never keep up with hot people? Yeah, me neither.
It's a mushroom that grows everywhere on my planet. I have a lot of it on hand, since it retains its freshness well and is a very good source of protein. Convenient when you're on the road.
You know what? I'll just share my activity on board. Might as well.
Also, it reminds me of home.
Of home, you say?
It's difficult to find
Hi,
any
Takeru.
spaceports.
I did a dum-dum, so now I'm just gonna roll with it.
Year?
Normally, I'd just send the viewers to somewhere else, but then, you know what? Might as well. It's difficult for any spaceports. I've seen it maybe twice in the last year.
Probably because no one knows about it.
Yes, Odaria's dishes aren't popular because of our limited ability to share them with everyone.
But you're slowly changing that, eh, Brave? Can I get seconds?
Brave grins widely as he adds more seared granoli with rice on my plate.
Here you go.
Sure feels great to have something different from General Tso's for a change.
No way. I thought you liked it.
I do, but come on. Half of our provisions are pre-packaged General Tso's meals. Even I have my limits.
Oh, Takeru, it's not ideal to do any redeems because my Let's Play screen does not allow for it. I need to record something for my videos, okay? This is the only time I get.
Sorry, they were on sale, so I took some extras. I'll keep in mind to grab a better variety in the future.
I'll just return the points later after stream. Alright, I'll pin this. That should be good. There we go. That's good.
Yeah. Who wants some more wine?
Look at him! He's so happy! Hold on! He's so happy. I must respect his scene. Look, he's happy. Very happy. Okay, that's good. Not sure if it's because I'm tipsy, but I feel like he's paying more attention to me than before. Alright, have a good time, Hekato. Wait, who's waiting for you at the bedroom? Is it the dog? Pet the dog for me. Look me in the eyes more often. Oh, you have a significant. Okay. Look me in the eyes more often. Laugh at my jokes. It feels really special. Junie fills our glasses and discards the bottles in the recycling compartment.
Okay, that was my
Night-night.
last bottle.
Thank you for sharing your precious gift with us.
Hey, it was worth it. Who knew it would complement the seared granoli so well, right?
Thanks, Juniper. They really did pair well.
Glad you liked it. Okay, boys. I'm going to retire now to deal with my food coma in bed. Be good.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh, she's rooting for us. And I'm alone with Brave again. He just finished cleaning up his plate, and so did I.
Ready for dessert?
Oh, he's gonna have dessert, and it's cannoli with extra cream.
Oh, no, thank you. I'm full, but I will finish my drink, though.
Shut the fuck up. There is cannoli. There is a fine cannoli in front of you. Eat it. He takes his half-empty glass of wine and empties it in one large go.
Slow down, dude. We still got time.
Yeah, wow, he's a guzzler.
Actually, Odarians don't get drunk, if that's what you're worried about. Not on this kind of stuff, at
Oh.
least. It'll take a much stronger beverage to get me even remotely tipsy.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, my sympathies. I, on the other hand, am a very cheap drunk.
Oh, that voice, help me, Lord. Hold up. Hold on, he's happy too. Let's enjoy that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, so good. Let's enjoy this for you for a sec. Okay, now we can hear him. Oh, his voice! His voice! It gets me! It gets me! Hiya! Hiya! Oh! I'll do.
I'll keep that in mind if I ever want to get you intoxicated.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. God, what would the other guys think if they saw me like this? Actually, they wouldn't be surprised, but they're like, Kelly, calm down. They're just characters. But they're not. Look. Wait. 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 Wait, this is better. This is better. There's some blush. There's some blush. I need a picture. 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 Okay. Okay. I think I'm happy. I think I'm happy. I think I'm happy. He's flirting with me? That definitely deserves a passing grade. Oh, the smug! The Riz! There's too much Riz.
Hey, can I ask you a personal question?
Shoot.
Are you single?
Oh!
What do you mean?
Oh, sorry. I guess it could mean different things for different races. So what I'm asking is like, are you married or have partners waiting for you somewhere?
Okay, one thing I noticed about this game. It breaks the moment you minimize. The moment you Okay, hold up. The moment you minimize the game, it breaks. We're gonna have another launch.
Oh, thank you. Actually,
Oh, my sympathies. I, on the other hand, am a...
I'll keep that in mind if I ever want to get you...
Hey, can I...
Shoot.
Are you...
What do you...
Oh, so what I'm asking...
Why do you ask?
Isn't it obvious, dummy? Because I really want to know.
Because I'm very curious.
Well...
Well... That's not a very difficult question, is it? He looks so comfortable, the poor guy. Not the timid type of uncomfortable, but more like the I don't want to talk about it kind.
You know what? Don't worry about it. The Emeritat is a safe space, and you don't have to answer anything. It's just, I can't help but wonder sometimes, being around you. We get along so well, and I'm drawn to you, which
wow.
I'm sure shows.
Yeah.
I just don't want to step over some boundaries I don't know about.
That wasn't bad for a confession. Brave is looking at me with those intense blue eyes, and he seems happy, genuinely happy.
Danya. I appreciate your candor. My situation is a bit complicated. If you don't mind, I'll explain another time.
Let me guess. There's an arranged marriage. The arranged marriage involves him because he's the prince of a dynasty. I can tell it because it's happened in so many BL novels and actually regular novels, and I have read a good chunk of Archive of Our Own with different fandoms. I can feel it in my bones. Although it's not 100% accurate.
Sure.
I'm going to rest a bit. Thanks so much for dinner.
Oh no, the sad face. No, my heart. It's broken. It's broken. Thanks so much for dinner. Weren't you the one who prepared it? Is something gonna happen? Oh no, we're back at the bedroom. Okay, battle positions. After dinner, I checked in at the cockpit and head to bed. Just as I said that, and I start hearing unusual noises again. It's the same hissing and straining coming from the small vent on the other wall. Hold up. I'm panicking way too hard right now. It's been some time since I heard them. I thought that was a thing in the past, but I guess I was wrong.
Not again.
They're regular and rhythmic. Seems like Brav is experimenting with the high-intensity exercise regimen. Out of curiosity, I tune in closer. Just in case! With my eyes closed, it sounds like Odarion is right beside me. My gradually sharpening senses allow me to catch drawn-out, trembling groans I had not noticed before. And then the realization strikes me like lightning. He's not working out. Guys. Holy shit. Heat courses through my entire body at the sound of his heavy breaths. Oh, they're gonna have me choose. This is the point where I'm gonna have to wrap. Alright, welcome back. I broke the recording again. We're leaving it open. Closing the vent would definitely be more noble, but I can't bring myself. I want to hear it. I nudge closer. His strains and whimpers continue to echo through as my brain starts to conjure images of him for me. Naked and tangled in sheets, beds of sweat collecting in the forehead, beads of sweat.
God.
Against better judgment, I slip out and settle on the floor even closer.
What the hell am I doing?
You're a real creep, you know that? Oh, we're just gonna skip it? In the morning, Brav catches up with in the corridor. Blood rushes to my face at the thought of last night, so I summon all my strength to keep composure and pretend like nothing happened.
Hey, Brave.
Good morning.
Did you sleep well?
Very well, thanks for asking. How about you?
Fine. And you?
Oh, wait,
Danya?
never mind.
Need you on the bridge. We're being hailed.
Hailed? Great timing. I tap my wrist device to
On my
respond.
way.
Before I can even take another step, Brave gets in front of me, closing off my passage.
Wait, Danya. You can't tell them I'm on board the ship.
What do you mean?
Just, please. In case they ask, I'm not here.
Oh yeah, your cargo.
I'm going to need an explanation in case it's local patrol. I could lose my commercial transport license if...
There's no time to explain right now, but I promise I'll tell you everything later.
We
We have
got it.
nothing to worry about if it's patrol, but I have a feeling that's not the case. Please, trust me. It's a matter of life and...
Okay, I'll try my best, but go back to your quarters. It's the only area that can shield life signs on this vessel, and it'll conceal your presence if they haven't scanned us yet.
He looks at me intently and nods, immediately getting out of my way.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Careful now. Couldn't make my way to the bridge and the blue alien rushes to his quarters. I arrive onto the bridge and look to the reading. Spaceship hailing us is 10 times our size and scans show that it's fully equipped with weapons and shields. I wonder what they want.
This is the Ameritat. What can we do for you?
Greetings, Captain Deteri, speaking from the Netrunner. Just wanted to let you know that there's an anomaly up ahead you might want to avoid. We detected it too late, and it totally scrambled our navigation sensors. We ended up flying blind for a few days until everything was repaired. You just popped up on our long-range sensors, and we decided to give you a heads up. Save you some trouble.
We really appreciate the warning, Netrunner. Please send us the coordinates of the anomaly.
Roger that, Ameritat. Safe travels.
Roger that, the Ameritat. Is that the reason why you named it the Ameritat?
Same to you.
After the short exchange, the signal from the Netrunner disappears.
Nice of them.
Yeah, completely the opposite of what Brave was expecting.
What do you mean?
When he heard you calling me to the bridge, he sort of freaked out. Asked me not to mention that he's on board. He seemed really anxious, too.
Wow. That bad, huh?
Uh-huh.
It sounds like he might be on the run from someone.
Political
he said the patrol
refugee.
wasn't an issue, but anyone else would have been a bust. Now that I'm thinking about it, he was definitely trying to avoid someone back at the spaceport in Kayama. His eyes kept darting around like crazy.
He needs to come clean with whatever it is, Danya.
I agree. I'm pretty sure he realizes that too. Give me half an hour to rechart our course with the coordinates and go through the system again. After that, we'll come up with a game plan.
Sounds good to me. I'll be in the cargo bay when you're ready.
Alright.
I think we made it through. Otherwise, they'd be boarding the ship by now. Either Danya kept his word. Seems like I can't keep you secret anymore, Otith.
Is that his mom? The blue alien walks up to the symbiont pod and lovingly rubs its shell.
Yes, I'm aware you have no idea what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter. I'll do my best to keep you safe. I promise.
Ah! It's a thing! It's fleshy! Tendrils extend toward Brav, sensing his presence. Oh no, and it's tentacle! Guys, I submit to the tentacle. The man closes his eyes, enjoying the soft touch
You
and
must
shivers.
be hungry, my dear. Give me a few minutes to get ready.
Oh, is that what you were doing? You were feeding the plant. The pod emits a strong pulse as if understood his words. Brave steps back, removing his clothing until he's completely nude.
My pheromones are off the charts because of the Terran I've been obsessing over lately, and I get that it makes it harder to go slower. I still need you to do this the way I taught you. Please, I'll let you go wild another time, I promise.
Oh, it needs nutrients, and the nutrients for it was... yum. When I'm done, I settle on my bed, mentally preparing myself for the uncomfortable conversation with my blue neighbor. I hate the idea of forcing Brave to tell me secrets, especially after having such a great time. There's no point denying that I really like them. I'm in the middle of wallowing when I hear familiar sounds from the next room, the same ones from the other night, except now they're happening right in the proverbial broad daylight. Is this really time to be doing private activities or doing workouts? And what the hell is he making that hissing noise? He heads to the cargo bay. Junie's lifting some weights as our cargo bay doubles as a gym when she spots me entering the vicinity. She gestures me to join her, expression grave after seeing the anxiety I know she is showing on my face.
Junie, hey.
Danya,
So, besides the stuff I told you...
let me guess. The strange noises coming out of your neighbor's room?
Yes! You heard them too?
Unfortunately.
I've been meaning to ask you about them, but they stopped at some point and I let it slide. but now they're back again in full force. I literally just heard them. I don't know what the hell he's up to in there, but the whole incident with the ship is really making it difficult to keep ignoring.
Look, Danya, I know you like Brave a lot. You guys are literally drooling over each other every time you're in the same room. But please don't let this cloud your judgment. We've been partners for what, 2 years now? I respect and trust you. You're my best friend.
Why are you saying this now, Juniper?
Because I want you to listen to me when I say something that you won't like hearing.
Okay. What is it?
Well, basically our blue friend's got live cargo in there. There's no way that thing he brought on board's a frigging plant. The hissing is definitely not coming from Brave, Danya. As someone who can pick up a few more frequencies than a Terran, I can really tell. Plus, the smell. It's very subtle, but I finally narrowed in on the scent considering how active that thing's been the last few days. It's definitely a live species, though I can't tell what kind without having a look at it. The truth is, Brave lied to us. His permits aren't legit, and if we're stopped for a spot check...
I know. We're toast.
Yep.
Transport checks don't happen very often. We've gotten checked maybe twice in the last year, but it's a big deal when they do. If the commercial authority finds out we're transporting live species without a proper permit, we'll get arrested and we should have really trusted, had her check it out. Our shit will get impounded. In addition, I'll have to say goodbye to my commercial transport
I'm going
license.
to confront him, Junie. I like the guy, but I don't appreciate being lied to. He said it was a plant the day we met.
Or did he? I distinctly remember saying, when I asked him if it was a plant. Does that count as confirmation?
Do you want to come along?
Nah, you're better off talking to him on your own. Brave trusts you more than me, and I think tag teaming against him will only discourage cooperation. You can tell me what you find out later.
Good idea.
Whatever Brave's doing in his bedroom, I get the feeling he wouldn't want to discuss it with Juniper. She pats me on the shoulder, and I leave the cargo bay with an unshakable resolve to get answers. I approach the quarters, giving myself a moment to collect before I press the buzzer. I feel betrayed for being lied to, especially considering how I feel. A part of me hopes that all of this is a giant misunderstanding and we can turn the page and have everything return to normal. The adult in me bitterly realizes that this is probably not going to happen. This conversation's necessary though. Despite how much I like the guy, I gotta think about Junie and I first. I need to understand what he's gotten us into.
Yes?
Brave, it's Danya. I need to talk to you.
He doesn't reply
Danya,
immediately.
can we please do this a bit later? I'm kind of occupied at the moment.
Are you sure you can't see me right now? It's important.
I'm sorry, but I really can't. I know I owe you an explanation. Hell, probably 2 of them, but trust me when I say this isn't a good time.
Are you okay there? Do you need help?
No, please, don't come in.
Okay.
Tomorrow morning would be ideal.
There's still a couple hours before I even go to sleep, which gives my mind plenty of time to drive me crazy over his potentially live cargo. I can wait till he's available. There's not much I can do at the moment, and pushing the issue might make him completely shut me
You
out.
got it.
I will. Thank you.
There's more than meets the eye. I got the achievement. I get up early the following morning. Sorry, I clicked. Needless to say, it couldn't get much shut-eye even though there weren't any disturbances. I had breakfast, checked our flight course, watered all my plants before returning to my quarters before 9. Brave was already waiting to my door tense.
Hey, Brave. Come on in. I'd figured we'd talk here for extra privacy.
I appreciate that.
Brave follows me into my quarters and we settle in on the bed. I dive straight in, afraid that being around him any longer than necessary will somehow melt my resolve.
Okay, so I'd like to talk about something that's been bothering me. I've been hearing strange noises at night coming out from your room, Brave. Noises that give me a reason to suspect the nature of your cargo isn't botanical. Junie can also smell that what you have in your quarters is not a plant. Please be honest with me. Did you bring a live species on board this ship?
Yes.
Damn.
I did. I lied. And I'm sorry, Danya. The thing is, I cannot travel without my cargo. It's my symbiont. As you already know, my immune system doesn't function well outside my home planet. So, I have to supplement it with medication in order to travel. Meds are expensive, expire, and have side effects. After extensive research and trial and
okay.
error, I finally discovered
And the way
that
that
a certain
measures it is
species of
through
Dorada
hot
can
naughty
replace
time?
them.
Okay.
It turned out to be an extremely effective alternative. Sustainable, highly potent, and producing virtually no side effects. The catch is that one can only benefit from the Dorada if it's alive. I have to bring it with me everywhere I go. My life depends on it, Danya. I don't have any medication left. If something were to happen to Otith, I won't survive for long.
So that's why you try to keep Otith a secret?
Exactly. Unfortunately, someone managed to find out about him. Someone influential on my home planet who operates on the
Yeah,
black
political
market.
refugees, of course.
They're after me, Danya. I know that for a fact. They've been following me for years because they saw personal gain in my work. They found me on Kayama over a month ago, and I've been on the run from them since then. I needed to get off the planet as soon as possible, and quietly. Luckily, you guys were there with the Emeritot. I finally lost them. Or at least, I hope I did.
And you thought it was them when a ship hailed us?
I was sure of it. They have quite a lot of resources at their disposal, and will stop at nothing to get what they want.
What happens when you get to Odaria, though? Won't they catch up with you there?
Once I get back to my world, I plan to immediately go public with my research. They won't dare to do anything then.
Okay, so it's a race to the clock.
Brave, I'm really sorry. I had no idea what you were dealing with.
It's all right. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you this earlier.
Let's save. Glad that's worked out.
It felt awful to hide the truth, but I just wasn't sure I could trust you.
I understand. The only problem now is that we still have live cargo on board, and we'll be in real trouble if Patrol stops us for a random check.
I can put your worries to rest there. I actually have a letter issued by the Commercial Authority itself, granting me explicit permission to travel with my Symbiant as long as my life depends on it.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
Wow.
Because it contains compromising information about me and Otith. I prefer not to flash that around. It'll work for the patrol, though.
That
I'm
saves our
relieved to hear that, Brave.
skin.
Thank you for telling me.
Oh, that I like this shot. I like this shot. I like all the shots. Brave nods and leans back a little, relaxing.
Can I ask a stupid question? What's a Dorada?
Darian isn't surprised that I don't
Do they
know.
make good pets?
Otith is not my pet, Danya. He's my Symbiant, which means that our relationship is a lot more complicated. We depend on each other to survive. I protect, feed, and take care of him, while he keeps me healthy for travel.
I see. The stakes are higher.
You could say that.
Could you introduce me to Otith? I'm very curious what he looks like now.
Brave didn't expect my question, but I can tell he's glad to hear it.
I haven't introduced Otith to anyone for a while, but I'll think about it. The
Excitable.
species is rather particular, and Otith is very excitable.
Oh, okay. No worries then.
Seems like introducing Otto to me is a big deal for him. I'll just have to trust him to let me know when he's ready.
I'm glad we had this talk, Brave. It's like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders.
Yeah, me too. I'll see you later, okay? Going to have my late breakfast.
Bon appetit!
Brave tilts its head in a questioning
It's
manner.
a famous Terran saying that means, enjoy your meal.
Ah, thank you. You as well.
I already had breakfast, but I still nod back as he leaves my quarters. Eager to share the details, I page her to meet me in the cockpit.
I take it everything went well?
Am I grinning too much? Is that why you think so?
You tell me.
Okay,
Well,
yeah, it actually
easy.
went a lot better than I expected. You were right about the live species on board.
Makes sense why some shadies are after the guy.
Him and his Dorada.
Huh? Did you say Dorada?
Yeah, I believe it's what he called the species. Dorada.
Oh no, is there more?
I have no idea what it is. I asked, but I think he got distracted before he could answer me. Or artfully dodged the question. I can't tell.
I knew it.
What do you mean?
Ah. Did Brave explain how exactly he's benefiting from the Dorada?
Yeah, that's not a thing.
No. He said it has to be alive, but no, I didn't ask the specifics of him engaging with it. I requested to meet it. He said he'll need to think about it. Something about Odith being excitable?
No shit, it's excitable.
It's
Listen, I've only seen the Dorada in person once. Remember the place I used to work at before we became partners?
The Royal Argo commercial cruiser?
That's right. We used to travel way out of regular trade routes. One time, we stopped at this rogue hub, aka space station. The stuff you could find at that place was all kinds of rare and weird, not to mention illegal. Anyway, me and the girls somehow ended up on a black market exotic collectibles auction. One of the items for sale was a Dorada. That thing is creepy as heck. Imagine a large egg that glows red when it opens and has tentacles.
Ginny's description doesn't make it sound
That
quite suspicious.
thing is on our ship, Danya. And our passenger is getting physical with it.
Physical?
Hello? Tentacles plus symbiotic relationship? They're
Okay,
getting
they had to spell it
intimate. What did you think those straining sounds were? A midnight push-up routine?
Actually, at least at
I
first.
guess it makes sense now, although I'm still having a hard time imagining the logistics of it.
Tentacles.
Right.
But Junie, even if Brave is doing it, who?
Oh, silly. Do you really think I'm judging?
Well, yeah, based on the...
I'm not judging Brave for coupling with a Dorada, Danya. He can engage. I just don't like how he hid the truth from us. Plus, I'm also worried about you.
Me?
Yes, you. I can see how much you want him. And it's only a matter of days before you guys start humping each other.
Well,
Days, huh?
That's right. So, I don't know if there's even a point for me to say it. But, seriously, if you have it in you at all, please stay away. I don't know how to explain this. I just remember being in the same room with that creature during the auction and almost shitting my pants.
That's pretty serious coming from you.
Yes, exactly. I'm not joking. It was bad.
Thanks, Junie. I appreciate you worrying about me.
You're not gonna listen to me, are you?
oh boy.
Hey, I didn't say that.
Yeah. Anyways, just be mindful of what I said. And run at the first sign of trouble, okay?
Mhm.
Sure.
Great. Let's go have a cup of your famous jasmine tea. All this serious talk is making me thirsty.
Awesome idea.
This is a great way to wrap up. Took me a while to fall asleep. I was thinking about our conversation. All right, this is a great way to wrap up because there's some concerns, there's some conspiracy, some drama, a lots of stuff. So, I would like to say, hold up. I would like to shit. I would like to thank everybody for joining us on this wonderful journey. Thank you so much. I am TheCaliMack. I am signing out because it's late. I'll see you guys next time as we cover more of this story. Anyways, bye for now. Before we end, I'd just like to give huge shoutouts to the people who've supported me thus far. Sebastian, Victor H, Darius Tan, CC Anthony, Philip, Gamer Oz, Janvan S, Null, Irregular Inspector, Zax, Ice Trainers, Rocky, Abdullah, Jason, Hillary Fried, Pandora, Gioveltate, Dominic Ruiz, Elizena, Russell, Yo-Yo Trey, Ryder Evans, Titan Leonis, Tim Bobrovsky, Fomorin, Matt, Thomas Good, Hersusman, Spencer Chan, Peter Liang, and Le Jaijun, if I'm reading that right, as well as Nico and everybody at the Luncheoneers and Sweet Samplers. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. I'm forever grateful. Looking at these amounts, I'm like, this is more than usual, so thank you. I feel flustered now. I should really do better. Anyway, back to the show.